Let me tell you, for the last almost like how many minutes now? Almost 10 minutes. I've been trying to figure this out. So the previous link I created, I had to like cancel it and recreate the live link. So sorry, I am about some minutes late. We are learning. You learn on the job. When it's your first time, you're literally learning on the job. So let me just figure this out and position this well. At the end of the day, if it's your first time doing something, just know that there will always be one thing or the other. That's the top lesson from today's video. I need to take water to just calm down, okay? So I tried to schedule something earlier, and right now, anyways, we're on the live video. That's the cocoa, and we're going to get right into the conversation for today. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Let's get right into it. Okay, so let's get there. So I've made some notes just so that as I start up the conversation, we know what we are talking about today, and we just get right into it. Yes. So I've said so many times now. Yeah. Anyways, let's get right into it. Today, we are going to talk about a lot of things. Self-improvement, celebrity G, celebrity talk, and all that interesting things, particularly topical issues. I thought to myself that based on the so many things I've been uploading and some of the vlogs, my backlogs, by the time I finish posting them and I want to jump on these topical issues, it might have taken time. So let me just do a live and we'll talk about it and gist about it and rub minds together. Okay, so last year, let's start up with last year. Last year we started with this thing that is called no grief for anybody. No grief for anybody. Who remember 2024? We started 2024. No grief for anybody. We're just saying I will not agree. No, 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 no. As a result of no grief for anybody, you guys, do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? There was a lot of buzz, and yes, that was last year. And this year, 2025, I started with the tag allegedly. Everybody is just saying allegedly, allegedly. Nobody wants to get into unnecessary trouble. So when people are talking about celebrity G's, they are putting the word allegedly. So let me to start up today's video, please, with allegedly. I don't is what they post online. I am just doing reported speech. I don't know anybody. I am just on my own. Okay, so say take this as what reported speech allegedly. Oh. And I think a lot of people took their lessons from last year when they just come on social media and just talk about people, talk about celebrities, and they're just going on like, how did you know? Like, how sure are you? So I think to protect ourselves and to protect each other, please, I am begging you, use the word allegedly before you talk about any celebrity or put out any celebrity hot takes. Okay, please. Please don't let them use you as example. Oh, don't let them use you as example. So ensure you use the allegedly to keep yourself safe. All right. So English. I was also telling someone that I feel like my year just started because I started the year very busy. I worked on the 31st. Like I didn't work on January 1st, but like life, I got back to life, back to life. Okay, as so for me, there was not this like all the day and get into the year. So I'm just feeling like I'm starting 2025. Okay, even on my YouTube channel, I'm just trying to upload everything I have on my phone because I captured a lot of memories, please. And I'm like, these memories will not sleep on my phone. I'm going to upload them, edit them, and upload them. And I've been doing that since February started, and I'm sure before the end of March, I'll be done uploading. Then we can get back to the main theme of our channel where we talk more on self-improvement. So please, for the next few weeks, you'll be seeing a lot of vlogs. I went here, I traveled here, I went here, you know what I mean. Yes, so I'm sure why some people are here is for the celebrity gist. You like this so much. We'll get right into the celebrity gist, okay? And yes, okay, based on my notes here, let's start with one of the core of PEYI VLOGS, which is self-improvement. And on self-improvement, I want to talk about how we don't have to dim people's lights to shine. Like, someone's light doesn't have to be dark for your light to shine. Like, you don't have to cover up other people for you to shine. Like, I feel like the world has been created so large for everybody to shine at the same time, and you don't have to say anything about you don't have to say anything bad about other people for people to see you as a good person. You don't have to wash down other people's efforts for your efforts to be seen. Like, we can all shine. You can be in the same field with the same person, with thousands of people, and everybody is shining in their own way. Let that just be a reminder. Let that just be a reminder. Let that just be a reminder. Okay, you can shine brightly. Like, I can be into, let me use content creation because that's what I do. I can be into content creation, and you're also a content creator, and we are all doing well. Okay, like, you don't have to say, oh, you know that lady who is a content creator, PEYI VLOGS, she is this, she is that, just because you want to feel seen, just because you want to feel like you are part of people. So you don't have to dim other people's light. See, all of us can shine. You can shine in your field, I can shine in my field, and we can all shine together. So I'm begging you, if for any reason there is any reason in your mind you think that for you to shine, for you to be seen in your field, you have to talk down on other people, you have to water down other people's efforts, Bikono, I am begging you, it's not good. Okay, it's not good. So let's just start up with that. And now, celebrity gist. Hey, this one I have been wanting to talk about this since. Okay. And I thought myself, like, if I want to sit down and talk about this and edit it, it might take time. So let me do it as a live video. You take what you take. Okay, let's start with the Idibias. Allegedly, please, with the Idibias. And for me, when I talk about things like this, I'm not here to come and talk about what everybody has talked about. I'm not here to talk about what the bloggers have said again and again, what we've seen on different channels, what we've seen on the news. I'm not here to talk about it again and again. If you're not a Nigerian or you're not in the Nigerian entertainment space, Two-Face Idibia is a Nigerian musician. Okay, we call him the legend. Like, back in the days, they gave us the back-to-back songs back in the days. If you know African Queen, it has been used in some movies, and particularly African Queen, you definitely know African Queen by Two-Face. Yeah, so he and his wife are currently going through one of those things. Okay, that some couples go through, and for me, I'm just talking about the lessons to pick from it. Okay, what lesson can you pick from all that is happening? First and foremost, my heart really goes to the children, and because when things like this happen, for me, it's just the children. Forget the OGs, forget people talking about this and that. My heart that really goes out to the children. Like, they are going through more than a lot that we can think of. It might be just for us, it can be talk for us. But these are children whose parents are out there in the limelight and whose parents are going through public, whatever it is. So my heart goes to the children, particularly the children from both Two-Face and Annie. Even his other children from other women, I feel like they are still going through it because their dad is just out there in the public. Yeah, so what's the lesson for me? I feel like celebrities can go through things, but as much as possible, maybe they can go through it more privately. Particularly for the sake of the children, they can handle it in a much better way for the sake of the children. Not even for their sake, for the sake of the children, it can be handled well better. And also, as a lady, as a woman, my lesson from this is that people hardly change. Like, people, let me choose my words correctly. There is room for change, but allow people to change from afar before you now begin to interact with them more. Oh, I will change when we get married, when we are this, when you are mine, I will change. Don't take their words for it. That's what I would say. Don't take their words for it. Allow them to go through their change process. Allow them to heal from afar. Then both of you can now come and collaborate together and do whatever together, even in friendship. There's room for change. There's room to forgive your friends when they hurt you and all of those things, but allow them to change from afar. You see all this, I will change him, I will change her. And when she marries me, when she's my woman, I will change her, I will make her a better person. Ha! A full-grown adult. Hey! People used to act like you are really miracle workers, oh, because you want to change a full-grown adult. Like, it's not in you to change anybody. It's lovely, it's desirable that, oh, you feel like you have the power and capacity to do that. But to be sincere and to be fair, you're not a therapist, you're not a professional. There is little or nothing you can do. The best you can do is to support them from afar and really hope for the best before you then come back and collaborate together. Okay. Okay, let me take water. I feel like I've been talking so much. Cha-cha-cha. On to the next one. What's the next on my list? Okay. I'll name names just for us to have background, and I'm not for or against anybody. I'm just naming names so that we can have a background of what I'm talking about. Now, let's talk about the message Chinwo and our former manager or producer. My own from this is that, please, whatever you want to do, sign a contract. Sign a contract. And it's not because you don't trust your friend. It's not because you don't want to be cordial with people. It's not because we are not all children of God. For the sake of situations like this, unforeseeable things that would happen, please sign a contract so that you can always refer to the contract about anything. This is the contract. We signed this. And as a result of this, if you don't do this, is this. And then sign a contract, no matter what it is that you are doing, with family members, with your best friend, with anyone. Please sign a contract, because when anything happens in the future, it's not be based on, oh, and I was a roommate, so, and we used to be together, oh, and I invested, oh, I used to feed her, I used to feed mbano. Whatever you want to do with anybody at any stage for any reason, my own advice, my own unsolicited one sense is, please sign a contract. Like, it even helps to clarify things, because the moment you start putting a contract in place, then both of you can then realize that, is this actually what I want? Is this the very best thing for me? I know sometimes you can do some things with good, out of the abundance of the heart. I'm a good Christian. We go to the same church. We are this, we are that. Because when situations like this happen, the only thing that can help to clarify the situation is the contract you have all signed. And that is my own hot take on all of these things. I know there are other things that happen in the background that we are not really aware of, but based on some of the things I saw from the conversation here and there, I just feel like we need to sign contracts. Don't just assume that. Just sign contracts. Okay, and on to the next one. Someone said that they need to increase the price of podcast equipment, or they need to ban podcast equipment generally. And I agree. Because they will be talking like this, or like me, they'll be talking and gisting like this. But the moment they do that podcast equipment like this, or that microphone, is like there is something that used to make them to talk off point, talk. They just start saying everything they want to say. Like, I used to just laugh. Like, okay, now that you are done, like, everything you have said now, like, is it making sense because you have microphone in front of you? Anyways, we are here. I'm here, Sha. I do the talking too, but I don't have a microphone yet. So, anyways, but really, like, there's a pandemic of podcasts, and in as much as personally I actually listen to a lot of podcasts because they keep me company when I'm cooking, when I'm getting ready in the morning. But to be fair, there are some podcasts I listen to, or there are some highlights from some podcasts I listen to, and I'm like, they need to actually regulate this podcast industry. They need to regulate and ban these microphones, because we be speaking some funny things sometimes, which we did me to the next one. The Honest Bunch podcast, hosted by Nedu, husband material, to Ada. Yeah, 4 of them, right? Is it Ada? What's her name? I've forgotten. But you know Nedu if you're in the Nigerian industry. Wazobia Nedu. Is it Wazobia Nedu? I'm trying to remember what his Instagram handle is. Anyways, he speaks, I think he speaks both Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo, and he's Igbo. Anyways, what am I talking about him? He invited someone to his podcast, a comedian, I think, comedian D1. And then as a result of that podcast and conversation, they said the dark man, whatever, he has now resigned from the Honest Bunch podcast. And there are a lot of speculations. And I'm not going to talk about it because, again, a lot of people have spoken about these blogs, are reporting on it every day and every time. But this is what I'm going to say about this whole thing. One thing I have realized from this situation is that in the Nigerian celebrity culture, I don't know about other countries. I'm Nigerian, so I can only speak about the Nigerian celebrity culture, or Nigerian celebrity versus fan culture. This is what I have concluded on, my conclusion of what I think. Nigerians sometimes do not dislike a particular celebrity. They just have preference or prefer a particular celebrity over the other celebrity. And as a result, because they like celebrity A, they automatically think what the celebrity B deserves is a dislike. So based on all these speculations, VDM has been calling out people, or when he calls out people and they don't reply him, people will be like, oh, that means he is correct about them. That means he is right about them. He is calling them out. Yes, he is calling them to what they are doing wrong. But when people call out the same dark man and he does not respond, oh, he is matured. He is, can you see the double standard? Okay, is your favorite? No wahala. Or celebrity B is a favorite? No wahala. I rather prefer you support your celebrity or your favorites and you just leave the other celebrity and leave them alone. But just because you like one person doesn't mean that what you should show to the other person automatically should be disliked. And that's the toxic culture or be toxic Nigerian celebrity culture. And it is cyberbullying if you want to talk about it. So you like, okay, this issue now is between celebrity, VDM and maybe Nedul and D1 whatever. Because you prefer this person, you just automatically feel that everything that should be dished out to the other person should be negativity and your favorite should have the support. There are ways we can look into it, but what do you guys think? At this point, I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section. What are your sincere thoughts on everything I have put on the table? Do you also believe that Nigerians have this culture of liking celebrity one and automatically thinking that celebrity two is not their favorite? And it's okay if you have a favorite. We all have our favorites in the celebrity space, and in every space we have our favorites. But just because you like one person doesn't mean that the other person should be disliked. Like, you can actually like one person more and like the other. You can rate one person 10 and rate the other person 9. The Nigerian culture, or what I have seen, is that when they rate a celebrity 10, the other celebrity should be 0 or negative. Mbanu, it doesn't work that way. You can have 2 favorites at the same time. You can have more than 1 favorite. You can even have a lot of favorites. And having a favorite doesn't automatically mean that the other person is your enemy or you should hate on them. Am I communicating? Does that make sense? Anyways, I know you want me to break down the gist. I feel like all the vlogs I've done it. I don't even have the strength to break down the gist. But what I saw the other day, was it yesterday or even earlier today, is Nedu did a press conference where he was addressing the allegations and all of that. You can watch it. Was it? Which was it? I don't even know, but I'm sure if you type online press conference by Nedu, you will see it and you can go and watch everything he had to say there, where he was trying to clear out his name and all of that. And actually wish everyone the best. I hope, for me, let the law take its course. If anybody has done anything funny, let the law take its course, okay? And let's stop hating on people and bullying people on social media. Yeah. Are you guys enjoying my life? Or am I just Anywho. On to the next one. I think this will just be the last conversation for today, and I'm enjoying this live video. It's my very first one. anyways. Next one I want to talk about, according to my notes. You see those people that I used to, and this one is going to be on social media trends. And this is one of the social media trends that I don't like, or that icks me, like, and I'm like, can you stop? Can we stop this? Let's talk about it. So, someone offends you, or I've offended you. And the next thing I'm saying is I come on YouTube or I come on TikTok and I'm saying, story time about my friend of 10 years did this to me and now I'm going to stop talking to her. Her name starts from D and our other name starts from P. She has a YouTube channel that starts from P, and you're like, okay, this description is sounding like me. And they start saying the story and they start highlighting and stating things that sound so much like you, and you're like, okay, but we saw yesterday, we saw this morning, how come you did not call my attention to it and make us talk about it? So in summary, what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of trauma dump on social media, or people not able to call their friends, their family members, and have conversations. You saw someone in the morning, and by evening you had an issue with the person while having the conversation, or when you guys met out as an event, and you feel like the best place to clarify it is on social media, describing them, that anybody that knows both of you together can tell that you're talking about them. Hey, it's like this social media is making us to forget that when you post that video, you are posting it to millions and millions of people that have access to that social media app. And let's say you posted it on TikTok. Someone can take your video from TikTok and post on Facebook, post on other social media platforms, and it's going places. And I know some people like it. So actually, let's even talk. What am I even saying? Some people like going viral. Okay, maybe on the other part, maybe I actually like going viral because that is the only thing that will make me have issue with someone or a friend or an acquaintance or anyone, and the first place I'm talking about it is on social media. So you don't have any mutual friends that you can talk about it that can help you, like maybe like a middleman that will just have that conversation with both of you if you don't want to confront the person directly. What is happening to us? You want to go viral? Hey. Anyways, I feel like a lot of trauma dump on social media is happening a lot, and I'm just thinking it's one of the negative effects of social media. I know it's easy to just come to your phone and talk and gist and say, oh, story time of how this happened to me, story time of how that happened to me, story time of a friend. Like, you can even say story time of a friend. That means the person is a friend or was a friend. And you cannot call your friend and have conversations and break things down. The best thing you can do is to go on your social media platform. You know the annoying thing. So you film the video like this. You now edit it. You now even put sound. You now even put emoji. You now before you now upload it for us. See that process of you filming the video, editing. Before you now post it, you now even write caption. You now even put hashtag. And you cannot call the person's attention and you guys have that healthy conversation and you guys just talk about it. Okay, maybe it's me that is just overthinking it. Please, what do you guys think? Because at this point, I'm not finding it interesting again. I'm not finding it cute again. Why am I coming on YouTube to just maybe watch a video or something? And the first thing I'm seeing is story time. And when I listen to the story time, it's all about me. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. It is not adding up. Okay, if you don't want to talk to a middleman, please talk to a therapist. Find a professional. Like, but coming on social media to people that you don't know, to people that don't really care about you. And one thing I was telling someone very recently is that, see, if social media is the place where you get validation, or you're coming for validation, let me tell you, you will get that validation. You will get it. Even if how should I say it? No matter what you are doing, even if is very, 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 very wrong, let me tell you, there is somebody on social media that would agree with you. There is somebody on social media that would say, yes, go on, yes. You know? So that validation, just because 10 people are supporting you or you have 2,000 comments that resonates with your bad behavior, it doesn't mean that it is right. See, there are times I've done something, and just because I know the people to call for validation, I know that person that I will call that will say, yes, go, girl, go. And I know that person that I will call that will say, girl, now, that's not good. That's not demure. That's not cutesy. So just because people are supporting you doesn't mean that they even have your best interest at heart. It's just that you guys just reason alike, and your reasoning is not going to help either of you. That's the way I just see it. Okay, the attention you're getting on social media is temporary. That's what I'll just tell you, because by the time you've posted that your story time, but as you are uploading and as you are getting viral, trust me, somebody else is uploading at that moment, and before you know, and that person is viral, and that person is viral, and we've moved on to the next best person. We've moved on to other people. We've forgotten that you even posted your story time yesterday. And this is the funny part of social media, because people want to keep on going viral. Then they keep on doing funny things to keep going viral. Anyways, I'll just say that this trauma dumping on social media, stop it. Go and get a therapist. Go out and talk to a professional. Talk to your sister. Talk to your brother. Talk to somebody. You must have at least one person you can talk to. And if you're at the point where you don't have anybody you can talk to, that can call, that you can just also have conversation with, just gist with. Like, call your friend and gist with them about it. Why are you coming on social media to tell us? It's becoming a pandemic, and I feel like we can do really better. Okay, any other thing again? Any questions? I hope you guys are enjoying my live video. Hope you're enjoying this. My very first time. So if I'm doing Grigi Raga, just allow me. Okay. Next time will be what? Be better. Anyways, any other thing I want to talk about again? Yes, so in the next couple of weeks, please expect more Nigerian vlogs. I also went on holiday to Morocco, Marrakesh, and Casablanca. Those vlogs will be coming out back to back to back to back. Yes, I'll keep on editing and uploading them because I captured so much content not to edit them and not to post them. Some of them are educational, some of them are entertaining, some of them are just for, entertaining vlogs. Okay, so what again, what again? Yeah, so please, if you've not watched like my previous vlogs, please feel free to check them out, like, comment. As you're watching this live video, please help me like my live video. Please help me like my live video. Help me like it. Oh. And please drop a comment. Even if it's just an emoji, just drop something. Let the algorithm know that we are live. Let the algorithm know that we are on here. And the interesting thing about YouTube, I just feel like YouTube live video is different from Instagram because I don't even know who is live and who is watching me. But for Instagram, I can always tap and see who is watching me. But anyways, what again? Let me go through my notes. Yes, so we are on 700 and something subscribers, and I'm really hoping I can get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Is that I might think it's the end of the year. Definitely it's doable. I just need to be consistent. I know I will do the work. I will do the work. But this year I've been consistent quite a lot. I've tried to be very consistent. And between January and February, when I was a bit consistent, no, ending of December to I think middle of January, I really saw like I gained more subscribers. And again, the YouTube algorithm is now pushing my videos to the UK and Nigeria. For a long time, my YouTube videos were going to countries I don't like. We're going to like India, we're going to the US, they were in like countries that I feel like were not even English speaking countries, and I film my videos in English. So if my videos are being pushed to non-English speaking countries, it was very, very hard for me to like get a lot of views or a lot of people watching me. But now the algorithm is favoring me so much. I'm getting a lot of people from the UK, from Nigeria, which are literally like my main target audience. And of course, I really hope to expand to other countries, but at least I can see when I look at my analytics, I can see more people watching my video to the end. I'm learning on the journey, to be fair, because when I started YouTube, I didn't really realize that. What's the English word? When I started YouTube, I knew what I was going in for, but again, I was not so sure. But I've learned a lot on the journey. I've learned a lot on the YouTube journey. I've learned a lot. Editing skills, those little things that you don't realize like have impact on your videos. I've learned a lot. And if not for anything, my YouTube journey has taught me patience. I've learned video editing. I've learned a lot about social media, and I am still learning. Okay. So as we wrap up today's video, I just want to read this thing I posted on my Instagram yesterday. It was a caption on the post on my Instagram yesterday, and it's just one of those things to encourage us to do better, to shine our lights. I started this video by talking about shining your lights brighter and not dimming your lights. Yes, so it's just a way, if you're asking yourself that, okay, how can I shine on people, or what's the English word, how can I shine brightly and also allow other people shine brightly? Like, you don't have to dim other people's light for you to shine. Like, sometimes people, I know we talk about things, but sometimes people don't even realize how they can go about it. So that's the thing. How can you go about the process of making other people shine and you don't feel attacked? So let's talk about it. So let me just read it. So one of the ways is, number one, challenge yourself to say only positive things to people. Challenge yourself to compliment someone's outfits. Okay, like your dress is nice. Is your dress is nice. You don't have to start saying, "I she always wear nice dress, and is she the only one?" Like, just say your dress is nice. Like, it's baby steps. Okay, do a bad Challenge yourself to drop a positive comment on someone's social media page today. When was the last time you dropped a comment? Every time is to be sending, is to be gossiping about their page. Yeah, yeah. She has posted again today. She the only one. Every time always posting. And she will, I know, and I will not like her. I've seen people like that too. Like they will see it and they will not like it and they will still tell it. Anyways, let's not talk about them. We're talking about positivity, shining your light so brightly. Challenge yourself today to pray for someone who has hurt you. Challenge yourself to smile throughout the day. Challenge yourself to speak kindly as you interact with people. Challenge yourself to celebrate someone's achievements by gifting them. Challenge yourself to send a kind message to a friend. Challenge yourself to uplift a stranger with your words. Challenge yourself to find the good in every situation. Challenge yourself to be the reason someone smiles today. I'm smiling. Challenge yourself to remind someone how special they are. Challenge yourself to be the reason. Okay, I've said that one. Challenge yourself to express gratitude out loud. Sometimes a lot of us are grateful to people for what they've done to us, but I don't know, why can't you just say thank you? Like, thank you, just thank you so much. I appreciate them. Thank you for yesterday. Thank you for last week. Like, just say thank you. Like, why can't you say it out loud? And lastly, challenge yourself to encourage someone chasing a dream. Don't always be the one that's damping someone's dream. Someone is telling you they're about to start a YouTube channel and you're there saying, ha, you care, you. Encourage them. It's just a word of encouragement. Encourage them, okay? Anyways, as we continue into the weekend, let this be your reminder that someone's light shining brightly does not dim your own. Planet Earth has been created fast enough for all of us to keep soaring. So therefore, keep shining. And thank you to everyone who has joined this live video. And thank you for watching to the very end. I wanted to do 30 minutes and this is 31 minutes 48 seconds. And thank you all, thank you all, thank you. Feel free to share this live video. Like when I'm done streaming, I will try to put it on my page. Feel free to share with someone. Tell someone about my channel. Tell them, let's grow together. When I start making money, I will I will share the money for my subscribers. So please help my ministry, okay? Thank you guys. Thank you for watching to the very end. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.